Good morning, SweetLife Family. How are you doing? Welcome to another Disney Money Monday. It's super early in the morning today. I am starting to film early before Elise wakes up. Here it's only 6:14 in the morning, so bear with me. Have my morning face and my PJs on, but it's all right, okay? My morning hair just slicked into a little bun or whatever, but I'm drinking some tea. Well, I'm about to drink some tea in my Alani mug, okay? And this morning, I'm gonna start off with some chamomile and lavender herbal tea just to calm myself, okay? I have to start, because I battle anxiety, I really have to start off very calming things before I just get, if I just rip and run all morning, it will just get me worked up. Okay, so I'm learning to start off very soothing. So just the smell of this lavender and chamomile is very nice. Okay, so I am excited to be here with you guys on another video. This is week 3, you guys, week 3. And I cannot tell you how super difficult it has been to stay on track with this Disney Money Monday and beyond, because I'm saving more than just for Disney. But I have to say, I'm doing a really great job, okay? And you guys, my Disney friends out there, are not making it easy, because every day you're posting amazing Disney merch. But I'm mission-minded, okay? I'm mission-minded. When I say I'm mission-minded, I am really mission-minded, okay? All right, you guys, so that was super early this morning. It's still morning, and it's still super early. But we are getting ready to jump into the Disney Money Monday. Again, thanks for tuning in. Listen, I'm Barika. If you are new to this channel, I want to say welcome. I am one of the 3 Coastateers. I am so happy that you came. You will come as a guest, but you will leave as a friend. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and set it to all so you're always notified every time a new video comes out. And at the end of this video, if you find that you really enjoyed something that I said, go ahead and hit the like button, because it lets YouTube know, and also lets me know what you guys like to see on this channel. All right, so listen, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's talk Disney Money Monday. So let me just give you a recap of my week last week. So I got my my little mini financial budget planner, okay, from Happy Planner. I just love this. Love. And I've been doing better at filling it out daily so that I can make sure I stay on track of what's going on. Okay, so this is for the week of Monday, October 19th through Sunday, October 25th. All right, let me just say, I liked that when I did my budget this time, I was able to go right in here on one of the notes page and just plan the budget out. And then I was able to go in with a colored pencil to write paid. If I didn't pay something, or if I paid less, then I use red so that I can highlight something. So I like that. Okay, so this week's activities that we did the pumpkin patch with our friends. We had a field trip, and that was very inexpensive. We didn't spend too much money while we were there. So I was very pleased about that. Did we have any other activities? Let me see. No, on Monday we hung out with my mother-in-law. Let me see. No, I didn't overdo it. I just bought some groceries that day. Okay. Yeah, this week was really good. In fact, I didn't even purchase anything until today, a Disney item, and I'm going to share with you what that was. So I completed my no Disney spending for the entire week. I got all my check marks Monday through Sunday. Okay. And today, the item that I purchased that was Disney, I wouldn't even include it as a Disney item. It is a Disney item, but I'm going to tell you what it is. You guys want to know what it was? All right. But I'm going to tell you my little debacle that happened with it. Okay. So this morning, you guys was getting me with the Christmas stuff. Okay. The Christmas stuff is pulling on my heartstrings. I want that Christmas lounge fly. I want those Christmas Crocs. I want all of that stuff. Okay. But I had to tell myself no. But I was fiending to buy a Disney item. So let me tell you which one I bought. I'm super happy with this, okay? You gotta trick your mind, all right? You gotta trick your mind in this process because we're learning how to have new behaviors, all right? So the Disney item that I purchased this week, today, for this new week, I'm about to show you a picture, okay? And this is so that I wouldn't buy that lounge fly because I was so tempted to buy that Christmas lounge fly. I'm going to show you the Christmas lounge fly because it is amazing. Let me see. I mean, goodness. Let me see. Okay. So I have temptations. Don't think I'm not over here suffering for the good of the for the good of the trip and my plans, okay? Please don't think I'm not over here suffering, because it's hard when you see all this stuff coming out. It's like, oh my goodness, and it's just coming out left and right. Like, because of Corona, I feel like Disney has nothing better to do than put out all these fabulous Disney items, because they know we sitting at home and we just want to buy. Okay, so look at this lounge fly. Look at this lounge fly. Isn't it amazing? Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. I just want it, okay? But no, I'm not gonna buy it. And this is why I'm not gonna buy it. While I love the Christmas merch, I'm not saying I wouldn't get something when something goes on clearance later, but more than likely it's gonna be a Spirit jersey. I love the lounge fly, but I'm only gonna wear it one time a year, okay? Because I couldn't see myself just wearing this on a random day unless I'm just feeling whimsical that day. I can't say I wouldn't wear it, but more than likely you reserve this for holiday. I know next year they're gonna have amazing holiday bags. They always have amazing holiday bags. And because I'm on a goal, I'm just not gonna do it, okay? So yeah, that is why I'm not doing it. And then I know that if I do it, I'm not gonna be just satisfied with the lounge fly. I'm gonna want the Crocs. I'm gonna want, you see, it's just a spiraling effect, okay? I'm about to show you this. It's just a spiraling effect because like as soon as I saw one thing, then I was like, oh goodness, you know. So the best thing for me to tell myself is to just say no, okay? Even though one of my Instagram friends, Gina, she was egging me on to get it. She's like, you better get it. It's going to be sold out. I'm like, Gina, let me tell you my goal, okay? Let me tell you my goal. And so then she understood, okay? But look at this. How could you even choose with such amazing merch? Look at that. The Crocs are amazing. Got the little Mickey head charm in there. The only thing I don't like about the Crocs is they're fur lined, and I do not like the fur lined Crocs. But if it wasn't fur lined, it would be so hard to resist. Okay, so let's get back on track. The item that I did purchase, because I know you guys are dying to see what was I willing to spend my money on, and it was this item. Let me show you. Okay, but then I'm gonna tell you what accidentally happened with that. And I'm going to warn you, so next time you will be careful more than I, okay? Okay, so this is the item that I did purchase, and I am totally happy with my purchase. Look at this. You see that? It's a crock pot, a slow cooker. And the inner part is removable, like all crock pots. It's a 7-quart Pixar slow cooker. Why did you want to buy that? Now, I have a good friend on Instagram. Her name is Katrina. And she watches Disney Money Monday. And she sent me some amazing meal plans and recipes, okay? One of them, this kind of like ebook style, okay? And when she said, do you want me to share with you some recipes? I had no clue that the recipes were going to be this fabulous, okay? And I already cooked one meal. Well, I had my husband put on the grill. It was supposed to be a slow cooker, ribs, but I just told my husband just to throw it on the grill, because I don't even have a slow cooker anymore. I have a pressure cooker, and that does work for a lot of the slow cooked meals. It'll cook it a little bit faster, but every now and then you just gotta slow cook it when I say slow cook it. And so that is why I was like, if I'm gonna buy a Disney item, I want it to be a responsible Disney item, something that's gonna be a blessing to my family, a blessing to my finances, and slow cooked meals is a way to go. I could have got up early this morning, threw all my contents in the slow cooker, all my ingredients in the slow cooker, and then by the time the evening comes, when Eco gets home, dinner will already be cooked. And so I'm about to show you this amazing meal plan. It has a grocery list, and I'm even learning to break it down. So like when I went to the grocery store this time, I only shop for 2 of the meals, because I want to make sure I don't want to get a whole week's worth of groceries at one time, because I know me, sometimes I'm busy and I'm prone to not cooking what I'm supposed to, and then food goes to waste. So I don't want to do that, because that defeats the purpose of the Disney Money Monday. Okay, so if I just split it up for a couple meals, like today I'm gonna make the chicken parmigiana, because yesterday I just ate the rest of the slow cooker, me and Elise, for dinner, because my husband left to go to work, and he had something else he had cooked in there, so we ate the rest of the ribs. So, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm about to show you this. Oops. Come on, go back. Okay. I'm trying to search right now. I hate these apps. Sometimes they confuse you. Primary search. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Amazing. Can you say amazing? It's amazing. And again, Katrina, thank you for enhancing my life. So right off the bat, let me turn this down a little bit. My light is like super bright. Oh, but it helps. Okay. With the light on, you can see. So the first page says menu, and then let me see. Okay, you go over. Okay, it has the contents, and so this is like week 1. I know you can't see it, but it's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So week 1, which is what I'm on for the slow cooker. She sent me 3 of these menu plans, right? 1 for summer eats, 1 for freezer meals, like where you pack it in the freezer, get it prepped and pack it in the freezer and pull it out. I think that's amazing. And this one is the slow cooker meal. So for slow cooker, chicken parmigiana, slow cooker. This is all slow cooker. Slow cooker chicken parmesan, slow cooker tortellini soup, slow cooker chicken enchiladas, slow cooker barbecue ribs. Now, I already cooked that, but my husband put it on the grill. Slow cooker breakfast casserole. And that's amazing, too, because you probably have breakfast for the whole week when you cook it in the casserole. Next week, slow cooker ravioli lasagna, slow cooker chicken pot pie, slow cooker ham and cheese melts, slow cooker white chicken chili, slow cooker nachos. Okay, Katrina. Yes, all right. So let me just show you this. Then I give the help. So each week has this really amazing grocery list. You see that? Sort of, I know. Okay. And so I was able to kind of go through the grocery list and then go to the recipe and see what I needed to get for that. Basically, I just went to the recipe. And when I shopped for these first 2 meals, I just got what was on the list for that recipe. Worked perfectly. Okay, and then this is kind of like what the recipe card looks like. All right, so I needed a slow cooker. So today I'm cooking slow cooker parmesan. Slow cooker parmesan. Parmigiana. Yeah, I think it's called parmesan. Chicken parm. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna borrow my mother-in-law's slow cooker, and then by next week or a couple of days after next week, mine will be here, and then I will be ready to cook those meals. Proud of myself. Great Disney item to get, okay? Where did the problem come in? Here goes the problem. So I'm excited. $35, yes, because they had a Mickey Mouse one. It was like $54. I'm like, I don't really need the Mickey Mouse one because it was Mickey, it was more expensive, but it also was 1 quart smaller. It was a 6 quart. It came with a little, you know, silicone mitten type deal that I don't need. Also, again, I'm thinking for a family of 3, it would be nicer to have 7 quarts. You know, 8 would have been better, but for $30-something, I'll take the Pixar one. As long as it's removable, you know, the good deal. The problem came in. This is where the problem came in. I forgot I was holding some pens in my cart because I was debating on some pens one day, right? Oh, this was after we did the Pen Talk Live, Disney Pen Talk Live with Danielle. This was like about a week or 2 ago. After I finished doing that live and we were on with Disney Jess, who is like a pen guru, she was telling us kind of like what to look out for. You kind of want limited edition pens. You want limited release or fast release and stuff. So I started putting some pens in my dang on cart. 2 of them. Thank goodness they were only $15 pens because I forgot about it. I didn't check my cart because I didn't know something was in there. When I went to go send the slow cooker off, the purchase went through. When I went to my email, I looked at my email and it said it was $75. And I know I didn't purchase $75 worth of stuff. Well, what is going on? The dang on limited edition Pocahontas pen and the limited edition Mulan pen was in there. Oh my God. Thank goodness it wasn't, I did not put one of them $69 limited edition pens because I was looking at those one day too. So I just have to transfer some of my allowance money over to the family checking account because pens are not a justifiable purchase. The slow cooker, yes, because that's going to cook meals for the family. I don't have to take a cost on that. But the pens, no. So I'll have to put that over there. But, okay, so that does not count. I did not do that, all right? That was just a flock of, you know. Anyway, I'm so excited about my slow cooker. I'm excited about these menu plans. So since I'm cooking the one today, that means I don't have any more meals for the rest of the week. So today I will be going grocery shopping for 2 more of those meals, okay? Because it's Monday. So Monday we're having chicken parm. It's probably gonna last us to Tuesday. I will need meals for Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, my husband likes to eat out. And then we'll probably eat out Friday and Saturday. I need to be ready again for Sunday because I got a little bit of splurging, you know, so we don't get bored. Okay, so that's that. All right, so let me just tell you, I paid all of my bills. So I'm excited about that. Let's talk about some big purchases that I did this week, okay? Non-Disney. So one of the big purchases that I did was I got these necklaces, okay? So I told you guys I battle with anxiety. I'm battling because it's not going to beat me, you guys, all right? But one of the things that they teach you is breathing. And so I was looking at, when you start searching like anxiety relief and things like that, different things come to your feed. So this necklace came to like either Facebook or Instagram, and it's called the Kumoso Shift, the Shift. And so a lot of people who was dealing with anxiety was really raving about this necklace. So it looks like a piece of jewelry. It's very gorgeous. I got one for me and Elise because kids battle with anxiety too. And especially during this time where things are so uncertain, they had like a sale. So I got it because it's a nice piece of jewelry too. But they do battle with anxiety. I notice Elise deals with a lot of performance anxiety when she gets overwhelmed. Maybe it's a spelling test, maybe it's piano, maybe it's something. So this is teaching. I want to teach her at a young age that you can overcome anxiety. Anxiety is just a feeling, and you just have to breathe through it. So the concept is you breathe through your nose, and then you breathe out of and this is like some Japanese, something that the monks did, where they had these flute-like tools. They were bigger than this, obviously, but it's the same concept. So they would breathe through their nose, and then you exhale. You don't blow, you exhale through this. So it's like very relaxing, and it's a good alternative to medicine because people will medicate themselves for things like this, but if you just breathe, you pray through it, you'll get through it, okay? So it might be a silly purchase to you. I don't know. It may not be. But if you deal with anxiety, I highly recommend that you look into it, and don't just take my word for it. Look at the reviews, look at some videos. People are really in love with. There was another device that I was looking into called the Kamigo, which was more expensive, but it was like a electronic device where it had lights on it, and then it had like a aromatherapy patch on it, and it looked kind of like an inhaler. I like the concept, but I think this one is better because it's less attention drawing, and I feel like when you already are kind of like overwhelmed, the last thing that you need, people might look at you and be like, what is she doing with that necklace? But then they might think you're just playing with the necklace or whatever. But if you got this big old, like, I'm not knocking it because people say that one works too. I'm just saying, for me, I would like to bring less attention to myself and to Elise. Okay, so that was one of the purchases. The other thing I purchased, it wasn't this week though, it was last week. I'm still waiting for it to come. They had like a back stock, is this blender called a V-hole blender, and it's like a blender, electric blender, and it has these pods that you, like K-cups, and it has freeze-dried ingredients like fruits and vegetables inside the freeze-dried. You add very cold water to the blender, you put the K-cup on, you screw the top, and it blends. And I do that just because I got that because I really like smoothies. Sometimes it's hard. I know fresh fruits and vegetables is like the way to go, but these are like some high ingredients, freeze-dried vegetables and fruits. But sometimes, especially during the pandemic, I'm not always able to get my hands on the frozen fruit that I need for my smoothies. Sometimes my produce goes bad quickly. I don't know what they do, like what they put in these vegetables in bags. So I definitely wanted to try it. And then they had the matcha latte ones that really sold me over because I am an avid, if you know me, I drink lots of matcha latte from Starbucks, and it really does add up. So this averages about $4 a cup with the K-cups. I do have some of the cups that I can show you. Well, I don't want to open it like all the way because they say once you open the pouch, then you have to use it within a certain amount of time, and I don't have the blender yet. So the customer service, I don't know, they're okay, but hopefully the person will get back to me. They was telling me that the color that I wanted, which was the hot pink one, wasn't going to be in stock till December, and I don't want to wait for that because I am trying to utilize this to help me to save money on smoothies and my green tea, because green tea matcha is very good for people who need mental clarity and people who deal with anxiety. So I'm trying to get what I need. So I told them they were offering me the light blue color, and if that's all they have, but I saw they had the red one in stock, so I asked them could they give me the red one. So I'm waiting for that when they wake up. When they open this morning, hopefully they will respond. So this one is called Pina Greens. The cup looks like this, like a K-cup, and then it comes with the card like for whatever flavor you get. And so in here it has organic freeze dried mango. All of it is organic freeze dried pineapple, banana, spinach, and kale. And it says this blend provides all of the green drink benefits you want with the taste of tropical sweetness even kids will love. High in vitamin C, I don't know, they ain't met Elise. And a source of B vitamins, phyto pigments, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. This blend is great for when the whole family needs extra greens. It's gluten-free, soy-free, plant-based. It's non-sugar added, organic, and dairy-free. So here goes 2 pods inside of here. And they are biodegradable. They finally made them biodegradable. So I'm excited about that. I also have the berry ones. And then because my color is not available, they're saying they're gonna give me my matcha latte ones that came with the kit already, because you have to pick one kit of pods with your blender, but they're saying they're gonna give me 2 extra 30 packs of pods of 2 different flavors. So I'm just trying to see if I get the red. I really want the red one because then I can put Disney stickers on it. But we'll see. At this point, blue, pink, whatever, I'll make it work, okay? But hopefully they'll say, yeah, we do have the red in stock, and they'll send me the red one. Which if they had it in stock, customer service wise, I wish they would have said, well, we have blue and red in stock. Which ones do you want? Instead of them telling me what color when they didn't have my original color. So come on, VHO, let's get it together. All right, so that's that. I don't want to be here all day, so I'm trying to move through this information. I don't know if I told you, but my Happy Planner came. This is the Disney Happy Planner, and I got the mini because I want to be very organized. So I'm excited about that. This bow did not come with it. I just like to close mine with the bow, so I'll put it on here. So when it's in my purse, sometimes it does slip off, but for the most part. So my Happy Planner, I'll start using it as of November, so I can keep track of my dates and different things that I have planned in here. Let's see, I have my information for my upcoming Disney trip in here. I'm so excited. I have this one page next to it. I have all of my flight information, my Magical Express information, and then on the way back, my flight information going back home, and my Tragical Express. I can't even say it. My Tragical Express information. I'm excited because we have booked. Okay, so this trip is going to be a collab mommy and daughter trip with Danielle from Mickey's Girls and Nevaeh from Mickey's Girls, her daughter, and Elise and I. So I'm so excited because it's going to be Elise's first time, and it's a mommy-daughter trip, which is very amazing to me because my mom took me on my first and only Walt Disney World trip. So I'm just grateful my husband was okay with us just doing this, because we always travel with him. But one thing, I need to travel by myself so I can learn how to be a big girl, okay? Because my husband, I have not traveled alone since I was in my early 20s. I got married at 24. So I've been traveling with my husband, and when I follow him around that airport, I am like a 3-year-old. I don't know nothing about no. So y'all pray for a sister, okay? Because I got to get us to the airport, get our boarding passes, go to the gate, find the correct gate, get on the plane, fly, transfer to another airport, get on. Oh, but I got it planned out where I have enough time, enough layover to maneuver through this second airport to get to the gate, okay? Make sure we go to the bathroom, make sure we get a little snack. Then we'll be off to Walt Disney World. I have already talked to the people for the Magical Express. I'm like, where is the Magical Express? Is it easy to find? How do I find? How do I know? You know, all that stuff. So it's going to be good. It's going to be healthy for me to do this with my daughter. But we have a couple of family trips coming up. I'm going to tell my husband I'm taking the lead on those trips so I can get practice. Okay, so I'm like, let me do the boarding passes. Let me find the gate and navigate so I can become a big girl, because I have been relying on him. Like, I literally don't think. I just follow him wherever he tells me to go. Okay, wives, we got to do a little bit better. If you're a wife like me, a little bit, okay? It's not saying don't rely on your husband, but you just never know. You got to learn to maneuver through life, okay? So I'm excited about that. So our hotel that we're booked for is the Disney Grandestino Tower. I'm so excited about that. Such a beautiful hotel. I had to get over so many things, okay? I'm excited about the trip. I was not thrilled about the wildlife that kind of roams around there. I've been hearing little stuff about snakes, but I got over it today. I said the scripture. Let me show you the scripture I shared, because I'm telling you, the enemy be trying to get in my mind about stuff and cause all these little fears and anxieties over me. And he been taunting me with this reptile thing. But I told him this today, okay? Devil, let me tell you, I'm serious. Let's see. So this is what I combated him with this morning, and I felt really good. So when the enemy harasses you guys, you have to come back to him with word, okay? And I'm learning to do that. So this is the scripture I quote to him so he could leave me alone. I'm like, devil, guess what? The word of God said, behold, I have give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the powers of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. And that's Luke 10:19, okay? So I'm going to start using that scripture throughout this week. That is going to be my scripture of the week. Because the devil is not going to harass me. All right. So that's that. So we got the hotel booked, flights booked. Okay. We already paid the deposit on the hotel, so we just got to pay off the rest. We have our park tickets booked. Okay. For our reservations for the parks, because we're only doing 2 park days. We're not doing everyday park because we want to relax. This is a big girl trip. We want to relax and not be ripping around, and we want to enjoy our nice resort that we got a great deal on, because Disney was offering a 35% off sale for your trip from January to April. So if your dates was in there, they had amazing deals on hotels. We got the Grandestino Tower room, 2-bedroom, standard view, for $154 a night. $154 a night, you guys, okay? Hopa. Okay, that was amazing. So when we first saw the sale, we didn't know we didn't have that much time, because we saw a lot of amazing rooms that first day. We're like, okay, we're gonna book on Friday or whatever. By the next day, pretty much all those rooms were gone. Okay, people was booking that vacation, all right? So if you going on those days, check it out so that you can get your hands on a great deal, because I was like, we do not want to miss out on this sale, because we really are going to be crying if we do not catch this sale. So we got the sale. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to talk about this week. So my goal for next week is the same. for this week. We're in this week. It's Monday. Sorry. Basically, I'm not spending money on items. I don't care how cute it is. I already figured out I want to make sure I take at least $1,100 in spending cash. Well, you know, on prepaid cards and stuff. So don't be trying to come up to me and clobber me, because you're going to be disappointed because I'm not carrying a whole bunch of cash on me. You're going to be like, goodness gracious. But I'm just saying, allotted funds. I don't want to use any credit while I'm on this trip. So, and I'm not going to use it all. I just like to overspend. Good Jesus. I like to prepare and make sure, because when I'm taking my small child far away from where I live, I want to make sure I have enough money. God forbid anything should happen, but you just never know nowadays. You just have to be prepared. Lord, cover us, protect us, but I don't want to be going with little nickel and dime or having to charge a whole bunch of stuff unless it's you get the point. I'm not speaking anything into existence. It's going to be a great and wonderful, safe trip. Okay, everything will be fine. No alligators and snakes will be in my area. And we will come back home safely. But whenever you go somewhere, be prepared. You want to enjoy yourself. You worked hard to get there. I definitely don't want to be like, oh, I barely got any money. I don't want it to be like that. If there's something I see that I want to be able to get it. If it's something I want to eat, I want to be able to eat it. But again, we're not going to go crazy. But we are going to enjoy ourselves, okay? So we got the park tickets. We got the Magical and Tragical Express booked. We're doing great. All right, so where are we at right now? Gift cards wise, okay? Disney gift cards wise, here is the $100. And today I have saved money to get another $50 gift card. So after today, we'll be up to $150 in gift cards. Put it back in my beautiful Disney card satch, okay? As far as, let's see, in my pink bank, I'm going into my pink bank. I have moved the funds over. So I put, this is from my mama. I'm my mama's child, okay? We got sticky notes on it, on the money. My mom lived by sticky notes. So it's funny when you adopt the stuff your parents used to do. Oh, excuse me, babe. Okay, so here, hotel funds, right? Because I want to make sure I'm not touching that. 1, 2, 3. So that's the rest of the money for the hotel. And then I do have to add a little bit more to my hotel portion because I had to put our magic bands on our reservation, and I don't want Danielle, none of that should come out of her pocket as far as her portion. So I'll be making sure that I put extra towards it, because I don't know if you know it, but Disney is, as of January, if your trip is booked by December of this year, you do get the free magic bands. Next year, they're no longer doing free magic bands. So you don't have to have a magic band, but we do want a magic band. But if you want a magic band, it now has to come out of pocket. Okay, and then so that's the money for the hotel, my portion of it. And then spending cash, I have $300 here in spending cash, okay? And then I also have, Elise and I both have $200 now saved on our Go Henry cards. Hers say Go Elise, mine say Go Kali. We have $200 now on there for spending, plus this $150. So we have, I wrote it down. So we're doing good. Like I said, I'm not done with the spending cash for this trip, but we're almost close to having everything that we need, because I am not going to be charging anything on my cards like that I couldn't pay off. Maybe I might charge my Disney souvenirs on my card and pay it right off, just so I can get those points, because I do have like $30 on my Disney Visa rewards card. So if you have a Disney credit card, when you shop, you get Disney rewards points, and they put it on another little separate card that you get. It's really pretty. It's like a blue purplish card, and so it's like a credit card, but you can use it at the movies and well, when the movies was open, and you can use it at the Disney stores. Okay, so yeah, so we got $200 each on our Go Henry cards, $150 in Disney gift cards, and then $300 in cash. So right now we're up to $850 in spending money for the trip. Feeling quite good, okay? I do have to pay off one thing on one card, but as far as my cards, I finally recovered, and that's another reason why I'm not spending unnecessarily, because I finally recovered because I was doing a little bit too much. I had to go in and do damage control on some of these cards, and so that's another reason why I'm like, you know what, Barika, do not even start, because remember, my ultimate goal is for me and my husband to start saving up our down payment and always be able to keep a travel fund going, okay? Especially because, like I said, my husband's job is a high stress job, and I want to make sure that he gets to get away. It's important for him to get away and just renew his mind and enjoy some relaxation time without stressing. So this vacation fund is going to be something that I will be doing for the family. But that's going to require that I have to make some sacrifices some other places. Not saying I can't get things, but it's going to have to be planned out. So, all righty. And it'll be easier to save for these things when we don't, you know, like when I don't have a soon upcoming trip. Right now I have to hone in because the trip is coming up in just, I think 98 days. All right, that's all. Listen, remember, I had fun with you guys. Let me know how you're doing. Many of you guys have been reaching out to me and sharing. I got my happy planner. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I appreciate us banding together and doing what we're supposed to be doing, because as a village we can do this, okay? We can responsibly get Disney merch and fun items. We also can responsibly save for our future Disney vacations. We also cannot be in debt while doing it. We can do it, okay? So go Team Disney Money Monday. All right. This is, look, you know, this is a great start, all right? And I know that Elise and I are going to have a very magical vacation. I'm looking forward to us having those fond memories of, I think mother-daughter trips are so important just to pull away. Not saying we don't want daddy with us. We do. We love it. But as women, mother-daughters especially, we have to get that bonding in and build that relationship, because the enemy does not like mother-daughter relationships, and he tries to put this wedge between them and cause all this drama and arguments. And so for my daughter and I, it was very important when God revealed that I was having a girl, because trust me, I did not want a girl because I was nervous about how mother and daughters interact. But when I'm so very glad I got a daughter, it was the best thing the Lord could have did for me. But my prayer when I was at my ultrasound appointment, I was like, Lord, if you're going to give me a daughter, I want you to bless us to have a great relationship, and we can break those years and years of generational curses in mother and daughter relationships, because mothers and daughters do not have to be at odds, but it means that you just got to build the relationship, get to know one another, take the time out to spend time together and love on each other and work through differences and any kind of conflicts that will come between. I'm looking to have a very beautiful and rich relationship with my daughter, even when she goes into her puberty. She already in puberty. You start puberty at 8, but as she get older and go through her teenage years, I want us to have a beautiful relationship where she feels like she can talk to me. She doesn't have to hide and keep stuff from me. And then if she does, that's for her to deal with the Lord. But I am opening the door to let her know that I may not be happy with everything you do, but I want you to come to me and communicate so I can help you to navigate through life, so that when you are older, you will be able to navigate without me, because my job here while I'm on earth is to prepare her for when I am no longer here on earth. And it is just you know, you don't want to see that day, but it will come. My job is to prepare her to be able to live on her own, even when I am still here. But she gets older, she's gonna have to navigate through the world. So that is all. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Disney Money Monday. I love you guys. Remember, subscribe, like, hit the bell notification, set it to all so you can always be notified of the content when it comes out. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to be doing my 300 subscriber giveaway. I just want to make sure that it's extra special, okay, because you guys are so very special to me, and I'm just trying to think of that perfect item. That is the only delay. All right, so thank you guys but maybe it should be a slow cooker. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see because I wanted to bless your life and your home and your family. So let me know what you think about that idea, okay, that item. All right, you guys have a great day. Happy Monday. And remember, the sweet life is the right life, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.